Okay, hello. I'm back with a longer video. I've had a lot of questions about all sorts of things, and a lot of people ask, show us the dried things you've done. So I'll start with that. This one is dry. I put some spray lacquer on top, so it's nice and smooth. And it's just a small one, 20 by 20, but it has some really nice lacing and some nice cells. So this is one of the canvases I did in a video. Other two, you have seen me do these two. And one, I started putting lacquer on it, so you see the difference. But it has some nice effects in there. This one has no lacquer, so, but they are both dry. And this one I did 2 or 3 videos ago. The lighting isn't that fantastic, but I bet you remember it. Yes. Then another blue one. Video of this one is online also. It has some pretty nice cells up here. And this one is dry. Totally dry. And it has some nice cells in it. And this one, the one with all the lacing, I'm sure you remember the video. So it's all dried. There is just a little bit of silicone on the top. So before you put a lacquer over it, someone already asked that. I wipe it with alcohol, but you have to do it really fast because otherwise it'll smudge your painting. So a quick wipe with alcohol, and then you can just spray on the lacquer or with a brush or whatever you want to do. Then I had a question about the Yupo. This one's on Yupo, so I framed it. That's nice. I like it, but I just don't like the frame because I don't like a frame and then the picture. I think I'd like it if there was a nice white border in here with a black contour. So I'm gonna be changing this one and making it something that I'd rather look at. I think when you frame things, it needs a border, some kind of a border. And someone asked me, what do you do with all that stuff? Well, this is something I made, a little box. I bet you're gonna like that. I paint the inside, and then I put the print. I put that on there, and it's really pretty. Then I sprayed it, so it gives that the high gloss finish. But it's nice. And I know that some people ask, I want to make some more money when I go to one of those art things. So this is something you could do. It doesn't take that much. I do it in Photoshop, and I just crop the prints I make. I crop them to fit the sides and the top. So it's about, I don't know, an hour and a half. And then I do this. I make little pendants. I put veneer on the back, and the front is a Yupo where I put the little pour on. Don't know if you can really see it that well, but I like making these little things. So then I'll just drill a hole through, put the chain on, but I want to do something with beads. I got really pretty beads. So I can find something that goes with this. Let's see. Something like this. That'll go with it. There's a lot of turquoise in there, so I do that with these turquoise beads. That make a pretty gift. And maybe you could sell them at art shows, I don't know. So, coming back to what I'm going to do. I was going to do a pour on vinyl, one of those records. So what did I do? I went to one of those thrift shops. I got 2 albums, and they were just, you know, coincidentally, it was the Eagles, which I love. So I came home and I went on eBay to check out, you know, what they're asking for records of the Eagles, really old ones. And this one was, I don't know, $119, and this one was $200. Yeah, I wish I lived in America, because now I don't want to pour on them anymore, because I'm thinking, you know, they're collector's items. So I'll just keep those. And today I'm just going to do a pour on this really, really big canvas. Big for my thing. I've never done anything this big. And I prepared it, so the top and the bottom half are, I just painted it brown. And I'm not sure if you can see, but it's a really, a very warm chocolate brown color. And I was going to do a lot in the middle and just little pours at the ends. So I'm going to try to achieve some negative space on the bottom and the top, and then in the middle I want more going on. And then you can choose, you can hang it upright or you can hang it horizontal or vertical. It's a really big canvas. It's 1 meter 20, so 120 centimeters by 40 centimeters, and it's pretty big. And I've got all the paint mixed. And there were a lot of people asking about the silicone. This time I have this one, the Griffin. So I only have 1 silicone in there, and it's only this one. And I just, you know, shake the can and do 2 short spurts. Psst, psst. Very short, and that's it. And I've already done a test pour. And I'm sure you're going to love it, because I do. I think it's absolutely stunning, amazing. I love the color combination. And I like the lacing and the cells and everything about this piece. I really like it. Especially up here. There's some brown in there, some white. I love this color. I love it if it you know, sometimes it just goes well, and then sometimes I pour the same colors and they go totally ugly, but I think this has something very organic, something that reminds me of something you see underwater, coral or something like that. And I'm hoping that it's going to come out like this. So I don't think I will be able to pour this in one video, but I will be putting this video up tonight, because in this of course I'm answering some questions. So the silicone, you can use all sorts of silicone, but I've heard and read online that every single silicone reacts differently. So if I were you, I would just, you know, when you go to a car shop or some sort of a do-it-yourself shop and you see some silicone, just buy it, because it's not that expensive. And you can use it on your car or your bike or the door hinges or whatever. And you can just practice, do some experiments, see which one works best for you. But at the moment, I really must confess that this is the one I really like. The little test pour I did with this one. So this is the good stuff. Okay. So like I said, I have a lot of paint mixed, and I'm gonna do something different. So I'm gonna put my paint down here. And I have some double cups of paint, but it's the same deal. There's silicone in there, there's water in there, and pouring medium. And I'm thinking about buying one of those little airbrush compressors and sort of pushing the paint with air, because I think that's something I really would like to do. I went up in the attic and I found this pump I use to pump up some sort of a plastic boat. Do you know these things? And it could be that I could blow the paint over the canvas with this thing. And I did try it. I'll show you. This bottom part, and there's a lot of cells in there too, but this bottom part I did with the hose and with the air. But it's just not that controlled. So when I push down, there's a lot of air coming out, and it's pretty wide sprout on the front. So I'm thinking maybe one of those airbrush. I have airbrushes, so I'm thinking maybe that would look so cool if you could just, you know, spray the air. But not today, not with this one. So what am I going to do? I've got all the colors in a row, and I'm going to be filling this tube. You see that it's hollow from, I saw it off the top with a little saw. And I'm going to fill it with paint and then apply pressure. So I'm going to put my mouth over the other end. But I know it's going to be cool because that's what I did with the little canvas. So I'm going to place it somewhere on the canvas, fill it up with paint, and then blow. So you'll be seeing the back of my head sometimes. Sorry for that. I'm working on another camera so that I could, you know, just take the camera and show things from up close and then put the camera back. And I'm waiting for one of those tripods, you know, those little ones that you can put everywhere. So if you stick with this channel, you'll see me updating on the videos. Okay, I guess I just have to do it now. It's really been making me a little bit nervous, but you know, you just have to do it. And I'm thinking maybe I'll just start at the top and maybe do the bottom and leave the middle for, I don't think I have enough paint to do a really big one in the middle. So let's do the top. Let's see if you can see it. Over here. Yeah, that's about it. You can see everything now. Yeah. So what I do is I put the nice smooth side of this little pipe, I put it on the canvas and I start pouring in paint. And it doesn't matter if you spill some on the canvas, that's okay. So, and I don't have any idea of you know, the colors. I just pick them up at random, pour some in. But I do want to fill it up pretty high. Because I was thinking of, while I blow it out, see it's already pouring from the bottom. But while I'm going to blow it out, I do want to tilt the canvas just a little bit. Okay, it's almost filled to the top. Oh, there it goes. So here we go. That's good. My mouth is full of paint. And then I want to pour some give it a little motion. Okay. That paint tastes nasty. But I do like that it's going over the edge now. So that's good. Then I'm going to pour the next one. And maybe I'll make this one a little darker. Put in some more brown. I'm glad you can't see my face because I'm covered in paint. I feel it, but who cares? All for the arts, right? There, got some on the carpet. That's good. I'm liking it so far. That. Oh, there's some really nice cells popping up. Don't want to lose them over the side, so I'll keep that level. Okay, and then I'm going to do another one over here. Oh, they're pretty. But I have to torch something in a minute before it's too late. And I'm coming to the end of the brown. And I do have to fill it up right to the top because otherwise it won't go over the side here. Well, I didn't expect that I was only going to get like three pours. Thought I was going to get some more. Okay, a little bit more white. Okay. Oh, this is gross. My whole mouth is full of paint. Oh, okay, leave it like that. I like it. Okay, now a little torching. Oops, don't want to press on the sides. Okay. Where's my torch? The big one there. Oh, wow. But I don't want too much cells. That is amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, wow. I don't know what I did, but this is the first time that it's reacting this beautifully. This well. This is unbelievable. Wow. I've got so many colors in the cells, And then some really, wow, this is awesome. I like this bit. I would like some more color popping up here. Yep. That's what it's doing. Okay, maybe here a little. Oh wow. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, I gotta show you this. And then I'm gonna leave it like this because I don't want to dink it. Okay. Okay, look at that. Come on, get in focus. You see it? Look at that. That is so freaking beautiful. I've got so many colors in there. There are colors and beautiful patterns forming. This is I can truly say this is one of the best ones I've done. This is so beautiful. But I will have to torch it a little bit more because I see some air bubbles and I want those air bubbles out. Look at that. See the lacing? It's turquoise and the orange is coming through. And then here you have some not that busy piece. I want to keep some pieces that are not that busy, like here. It's pretty, but you know, just if I torch it, it'll be full of cells, I'm sure, but I don't want to do that. This piece I like. And then come all the cells again. This is beautiful. Just have to do a little torching though. Air bubbles out. That's enough. So I don't want more cells. How beautiful is that? And this bit. Okay, so I'll give you a, let's see if it'll focus. So that's what I've got at the moment. Let's see if I can get the glare off here. So it's going to be a really big piece. And I just might fill a whole canvas, who knows. Or maybe I'll make this top piece here a little straight, like here. Yeah, I might do that. Oh, it's going completely over the side here. Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay, so show you the other side of my studio. It has a lot of trouble focusing. Ah, there you go. So that's where I mix all the paint. All my brushes. And those are all my beads. There are a lot of beads. Tons and tons of beads. Which I will do a project with pretty soon. Well, it's still there. All the cells are still there. I'm very happy with it. Not too much pitting through the silicone. I kind of like that, you know, that there's not all those craters. Okay, thank you for watching, and the next pour I'll just be videoing it again. You won't miss anything, but I think I'm gonna let this one dry. So thank you. Bye-bye.